bitch, I wanna party like Prince Carly.
Alright guys, look what I've been able to get my hands on to. It's the Gelish Polygel Master Kit. Only thing I'm going to say is that I highly suggest that you check out the description bar if you are interested. So let's go ahead and get started on what is inside. So when you receive this kit, and you will get the pH bonder. You will also get the primer. Top it off, and the nail cleanser. You will also be getting a sculpting brush at one end, and at the other end is a spatula, because they so-called say that you can slice, roll, and start your whole process. Also, when you take this end off of the brush, you could also use the top and put it on the other side just like that. So what you also be getting into the master kit, if I can take it out the box, is a bright white. You also get a natural clear, a light pink, and a cover pink, as well as the slip solution. Hope you guys can see that. Now, only thing I'm going to suggest is that when you get your box, that you look inside, because it comes into a box like this. Let me zoom you out a little bit. It comes in a box like this. At the end of it, it says contains additional instructions inside. So what you would need to do is take it out and look inside of this box right here and this piece right here, and it comes with all the instructions and stuff like that. So I'm going to show you guys exactly how to use it. I've already got my right hand done, because I am right-handed, so the left hand is, or the right hand, you know what I'm talking about. It's difficulties. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take your slip solution and put it into a glass container. The slip solution is just for you to actually just pat on the gel and make sure that you get it all nice and even. It does not cure it whatsoever, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna be taking the brush, and then I'm going to be dipping it into this solution to get it prepared for me to start doing the actual polygel part. But the first thing you want to do is go ahead and use some cuticle off, or push back your cuticles. I got this one at Sally's, and the only thing you do is squeeze out a little bit, and I got the rest of my fingers already done, so I'm just going to put this on the 2 fingers for demonstration. And you are going to take a cuticle pusher and clean off around your nails, and then wash your hands. Once you're done with that, the only thing you're going to do next is go ahead and buff the nail to take out its natural shine, because the gel will not adhere to anything without the natural shine taking out the nail. So I'm just using this old ass buffer and I'm going to go ahead and just buff both of my nails to get it ready for it to be polygeled. Next, what we're going to do is take this pH bonder, and then we're going to apply that to the nails like so. And now we're going to go ahead and put on our primer on both nails. I don't know if you've seen that, but the primer. We're going to put the primer on both nails, or all your nails, when you're doing your whole hand. And the only thing I'm doing is a natural nail overlay, so I'm not adding any extensions. Now I'm going to be taking the light pink, and I'm going to apply that all over the nail. And I want to give you guys a nice look-see on how much I'm going to be taking. Just a little bit, just like that. And then I'm going to roll it onto the nail. And I like to start at the center of the nail so I can work my way from the cuticle all the way up to the tip. And then I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit more, and then I'm going to apply that to my other nail right in the center. And as you can tell, it does not move, it doesn't roll, it doesn't go anywhere. It's not gonna go anywhere until you start to actually put it onto the nail with this end of the brush in the slip solution. Now I'm taking my brush and putting it a little bit in that slip solution, and I'm gonna be dabbing it a little bit on the towel here, and now I'm going to begin to form it around the nail. Okay, so now this one is done. Now I'm going to work on to this one, and the reason why I'm starting to love this product is because that it really gives you room to fix your errors before you cure it. Unlike, you know, regular gel where you have to work kind of quickly because it rolls all over the place. You don't have this issue with the polygel whatsoever. It has the consistency of acrylic right before it's starting to get hard or cure, whatever you want to say. And this one does not. Now, I also noticed that since I did this hand, my right hand, I noticed that I also don't get the bubbles into the gel. When you use regular gel and you're dragging your brush across your nails like this, you may end up getting bubbles into the actual nail, and I don't care how hard you try not to, because believe me, I did. I tried really hard. And I always get some form of bubbles. So I'm trying to mold this as best as I can on camera. But you do not get that with this product. And it does not go anywhere until you tell it to, like you're moving the brush around, I want you to go here, or it will not set until you want it to when you put it into your UV lamp or your LED light. So yeah, check out that description bar. I'm gonna go ahead and try and fix the rest of this off camera, but I wanted to give you guys a look-see on how it actually forms to the nail, and I will be right back. And to be sure that I don't have any of the product around my skin, I'm just taking this and I'm going around to make sure that it is not on my skin, or else it will cause lifting. Then once you're done with that, then you're going to stick this into your lamp for, the box says 30 seconds, but I actually did mine in an LED light for 60 seconds, and that worked just fine. If you have a UV lamp, it is suggested that you do 2 minutes. So I'm gonna stick this into my LED lamp, and I'll be right back. What I'm gonna do is take this nail cleanser that was provided with the kit and cleanse the nail. It's claimed that there's no sticky layer. There is somewhat of a sticky layer, but it's not that much. So now, as you can see, my nails are very matte other than really shiny. So now I'm just gonna take the same buffer that I use for my natural nails, and I'm gonna go ahead and buff it and make sure that it's extra smooth, so we can then put on the now I'm just gonna be taking this, top it off, and then I'm going to be putting that onto my nails as a top coat, a nice thin layer. And then after you're done doing that, then you're going to pop it into your UV lamp for 30 seconds, but I'm going to do mine for 60 seconds just to make sure it's dry. And I will come back with my cuticle. So this is what it looks like when they're all done. I have to say I'm in love with the product. For the simple fact is because it says that it's odorless. The slip solution does have a scent to it, but it's nothing as strong as when you use the acrylic, and that's the only scent that I can basically tell you right off the bat that I noticed. There's nothing too unbearable. So I do believe this is safe to use around in the house. The gel did do as it says. It did not move. It's a very soft product. It is as hard as, so they claim, as acrylic nails. but more flexible than acrylic nails and stronger than gel nails. And with this, before you, I want to say, if you want to take this off, you do have to drill this off. This is not a soak-off product whatsoever. So other than that, I encourage you to check out the description bar. And before anybody asks me, because I know somebody's going to ask me, let me zoom out. This is the LED light that I used right here. That link is in the description. And when you purchase your master kit, this is everything that comes with it. So there you have it. That was the review on this. Please remember to like, subscribe, comment, and rate. Leave all your questions right down there. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.